Hello, good morning students. Today I will discuss chapter number 2, elementary concept of object and classes. In the uh, in this chapter students we will study the two basic units of object oriented programming language, that is object and class. And here students we will see what is object. Object is a fundamental unit of object oriented programming language. A object is an entity that having states and behavior. States of an object refers to the characteristics, attributes, and the properties of an object, and behavior refers to the its functionality and its behavior also. And now objects can be categorized into two parts: real world object and software objects. And what are the real world objects? Real world object is an entity and that we experience or use in our day to day life, and it can be defined as an real world object. uh, every real world object some characteristics and some attributes also. And here as you can see in the examples: tiger, cycle, car, clock. And another examples is mobile phone, having the characteristics are model, dial pad, and app. And the other characteristics regarding to the mobile phones also: shape and its size, and its color also, uh, the characteristics of the mobile phone and the behavior of the mobile phone. It is used to talk, it is used to browse internet, and it is also used for net banking. And here table is here another object is table, having the characteristics: plain glass top, four legs, and made of boards. And the behavior of a tables: it is used to keep the copies and books, study for study purpose, and it is used uh, for keeping the glasses and the plates also. And in this way uh, I can conclude uh, the characteristics and the behavior of an object. uh, it may be very observer to observer. And now we will discuss uh, software objects. A software object is an object while writing a Java program. The characteristics and the behavior of a real world object are referred to as the data members and the member function. And here uh, as you can see in the diagram also, this is a real world object. This is a real world object having some characteristics and behavior. But if you if the characteristics of the real world object refers to the data members in your Java program, and behavior of the real world object refers to the function member function, then a real world object can be referred to as the software object. And the real world here you can see also real world object versus software objects. The states and the characteristics of the real world objects are considered to be data members in the software objects, and the behavior in the real world objects are considered to be the function or methods in the software object, as you have seen in the diagram also. And a software object is the combinations of a data members of an object and functions of an real world objects. And here you can see uh, this point in the form of the tabular representation, and these are the real world object, and uh, these are the states and characteristics of the real world object. Here real world object is book, and the characteristics of book is number of chapters, pages, topics, and the behavior of a book. This is used to read, used to prepare the notes. And if these characteristics or states are mapped into a Java program as the data members and the chapter name and the subjects, marks, and the behavior of a book is mapped to the function in a Java program, then we can easily mapped a real world object as a software object. In this way, a comparative study of characteristics and data members, and this can be seen in the diagram also, students. And now message passing. What is the message passing? Message passing is the concepts of the objects communications. It means object can pass the information or receive the information by using the function by using functions, and this process is known as message passing. And this the concepts of the message passing is applicable to the real world object as well as software objects. As you can see in the diagram also, here is a object A and object B, and each and every object have a combination of a data members and function. And this is the data and the function of object B, and the two objects, object A and B, can communicate by using the function. This is all about your object